Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Goes searching with that cross. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Forwards and with intent. He's beaten the offside trap. And through to the goalkeeper.
But Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
A decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Here comes the cross, and he was alert to it. Modric. Keeper's got good distance on that. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. So we're still where we started right now. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Over to the left. He's going to be disappointed with that. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Ake is there, and he can get that clear. Modric. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That'll be a throw. De Bruyne. free, he has got space. Courtois claims it. Gets his pass away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He is through here. Now it's Haaland. One ball by the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? And the flag has stayed down.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Played out wide. Foden. Now here's the delivery. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And the first 45 minutes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. They're certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Mendy made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's heaved it away. Mendy. Lucas Vazquez. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lobbed in behind. That's an excellent interception. De Bruyne with the clearance. Showing great feet there. Lucas Vazquez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lucas Vazquez proves just a little bit too strong. Nicely intercepted. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. There's a sharp little ball here. He was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Driving forward. Looking for the runner. He's found the way through.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's there to clear it. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Haaland. He's got away. And there's the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Forward it goes. Rodrigo.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a referee decision to influence otherwise.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
Just the keeper, Haaland!
you wonder if that's it now, but
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The action has already restarted. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a rate and a follow-up. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Climbs up big! Marvellously behind. There's going to be another change here. Modric. Lucas Vasquez tries making a foray down the right. Grealish. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. Plenty to aim at here. He can get that clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rodri. Some really good ball movement. Purring through the gears. Bernardo Silva. This is promising. Lofted upfield. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Doku. We've reached the midway point in extra time. We have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. I hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. The hostilities have already resumed. 15 minutes to find the winner, or else penalties. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Grealish. Shot it goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Grealish gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Fran Garcia. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. Tries to get it clear. And it's Grealish. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Grealish. Doku.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, and it was clear who the better side was in extra time. It was equally clear why they didn't win it.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? And he's found the net.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Brahim Diaz, next in line, and here he is. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Coolly into the bottom corner. And they're two up. Up steps Mr. Dependable. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
This to put them two up. Oh, quite remarkable miss. The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty.
Take your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Coolly does it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you have to rely on luck.
Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off. 3-3. Gundogan is the fifth volunteer.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked the spot, didn't change.
He must, but can he?